Hi, my name is Isabel Rodriguez, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about why you need to stop littering. So, what was the last thing you threw away today? Anyone? A napkin? Alright, so the question is, did you throw that napkin away in the trash can or did you throw it on the ground? So, littering is really harmful, not only to me and to you, but also to our environment and to the animals on this planet. So, this is our so-called home. Look at these disturbing pictures that demonstrate that and represent what our world has come to now. We can see trash here, we can see bottles, an inhaler maybe, all the trash near our animals. So people around the world are constantly littering in our planet, which instead of making it our home, is actually making it into a junkyard. The problem. So there could already be 150 million tons of plastic litter in the ocean world today. That is equivalent to 25 million large elephants. And also, just a quick fact, if the elephant stretches its trunk out, it can go around the earth 5 times. That's how much litter is on this earth so far. A lot, right? Also, most of the plastic ends up in the ocean. So how does it get there? You don't literally just pick a coffee cup and throw it in the ocean, but over time, the winds, a storm if anything, takes it there. That's how it ends up there. Also, plastic does not just disappear out of thin air. It's not like a banana that, you put in the ground and it decomposes over a few days or a few weeks or maybe a year or so. But it takes a lot longer. It can take up to 100, even thousands of years just to decompose that little coffee cup we threw. So, who is affected? Firstly, humans. Humans are affected. They're affected because litter carries around germs. Those germs can cause bacteria, which can lead to a person being sick. Also, it can mess up the waterways. So already we have trash, we have plastic clogged up in the pipes. What's going to eventually happen? That pipe's going to burst of all the trash clogged up in there, which eventually can lead to a flood of nasty and smelly sewage all over town. Also, it affects the animals. So the plastic that we throw away at times, it carries a lot of little chemicals. Those chemicals are eaten by the animals because they don't know any better, and they can eventually get sick as well and lead to its death. That's another effect that could happen to the animals. Here in our image, we have an animal who maybe wanted to eat that plastic we left, but instead of it eating it, it actually got around its neck. What do you think will happen to that animal? No one's going to go and help it. No one's going to go save it. It's going to eventually die because maybe it cannot breathe anymore, or it just does not feel comfortable. That's another way animals are really getting affected. Also, the environment. It affects the environment. If we have trash and everywhere around the world, obviously it's not going to be very nice smelling. It's not going to look very pleasing. It's not going to look like a home it should be. So that's the representation we're giving of ourselves. Also, a fire hazard. When we throw away glass, sometimes even little paper, that's really flammable. And that can lead to a fire hazard. Why? Because of the sun and the weather. So that little glass we threw away, that may be the reason that caused this, a big wildfire. So here I created an illustration where I compared a clean environment to an unclean environment. Here we have a nice breeze, looks like a warm, sunny, cool day. Our oceans are clear, we can see our fishes, we can see what's in the ocean. It's looking great. On this side, we have an unclean environment. We have trash everywhere at a local park, it looks like. And here already we have a little squirrel, it's our animal. What do you think is going to happen next? Here is our water. It's not clean, it looks dirty, and from this to that, I'd rather be here. What about you? So our solution. So firstly, we want to make sure your trash is secure. Newspaper and paper, napkins in this case, it's really easy to blow away in the wind. So we want to make sure that when we throw our trash away or when we're going to recycle, we know how to do it properly. Make sure we tie our bags, or if we're putting it into a box, make sure we put it where it needs to correctly. Also, we should participate in Community Cleanup Day. Not only on that day, but every day. It's easy to just take that trash and put it in the trash can, like this image here. Go out and try to help your community out. And also, you want to educate others. Now for my presentation, you guys know the problem to it and you know what to do, the solution, to limit this or to reduce it, to reduce littering. Now it's your turn to go out there and teach other people what you learned today so we can make our planet a better world. Thank you. Thanks for clapping.